Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday. It's early in the morning. So what you can do, please don't forget that you can just smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Later on, don't forget that later on, before the market opens, we're gonna go live, right? We're going to go live on for like to trade NASDAQ and the other pairs, but mostly NASDAQ US30, maybe oil, gold, and German 30, but mostly we will be focusing on NASDAQ 100. I hope you understand that. So let's go straight to the chart. Let's go straight to the chart. Let's go straight to the chart without wasting your time. I forgot to open my pen. It's fine. So what do we see here? Where is that pen? Where is my pen? Okay. Come on. Come on. This thing is just wasting our time. But it's fine. We're gonna... Okay. It's like this. So we are on German 30. Sorry for that. So what's really happening here is the market yesterday was just pushing higher. The market was just pushing higher and higher. So what we see is the market is trying to do it, to go back again, and we have this a support area. At the moment, it's still a resistance. Then the market might treat that as a support area. The market might reach here and push up. That might be a very nice or straightforward position actually to take. The market might create something like this. I don't know, something like this. We might have a buy around that area. We might put a stop loss there. But if it keeps pushing lower, I expect maybe we can enter around this area like 14,600. We can have something like that, something like this. So we can have a very nice buy around that area. So at the moment, the market just gave us some very straightforward move. So what we can do, or what we can say, we should have something like this as a resistance, as where the market respected, and then we can use that as a resistance. Then when the market is going to push up, we know where to get out, or maybe to look at if the market is going to break that, or maybe respect that, because the market might come here and respect this area again. Remember, we have this support area. Also, it's still valid. It is also still valid. Let's make it like this. Something like that. So we are very close, actually very close to buy. Actually, yes, I think we can still buy where the market is. If it bounces back, or the best thing that you can do is you can just try it, maybe to place a buy pending order, because there is a possibility that the market might still break this area and push to the lowest side. I hope you understand that. Again, let me just make this thing full. So like this is very great. So let's push to the next one. We don't have to waste some time. So what's really happened on gold? So I'm just going to use for our time frame so that we can see a bigger picture. So what we had yesterday was the market created this some sort of a support area. Do you see that? This is a support area. Let me make that with a thicker something. Maybe let's say if it's going to be something, you can see that area, it's where the market is respected. So it seems like the market is not going to come back there very easily. If it pushes up, it's also fine. There's nothing that we can do. It means that the market will be going back to that bullish momentum again. But if not, it might still respect this area, because we can see that actually the market did not break that area. Let me just remove that. You will see. So there is a possibility that the market might still push lower, because the market is still respecting this support area there. So which means the market might be showing us, you know what, if it's not going to let's say break this area, if it's not going to break this area and push higher, it means the market might be trying to respect this area and try to push the lower side. But what you can do at the moment is to wait and see if this thing's going to go lower, or if it's going to go up. If it's going to go up, it will be saying that, you know what, above this support area, it's where maybe we can have maybe another buy around there. Let's say we can have, if it's going to buy, we can place our buy zone around there. If maybe it's gonna be a sell, we might have something like this. As what we had actually yesterday, we might have something like that as a sell pending order. If the market comes back again, then it will find your order ready. But it's much better to just wait and see what's really happening. You see, it's much better to wait and see what's really happening. It's like I see something. Let's see. It's like I see something. I don't know if you see that, but I see that the market, if maybe I try, but no, maybe I will be forcing. I thought maybe I saw something like this. Yeah, maybe let's try to do that maybe later on, not now. Maybe the market will give us a much better structure that we can focus on. At the moment, I think it's a bit confusing. I can't say it's structure like that because we had something like this, which was very great. At the moment, I think we just need to wait on gold. So we have to keep an eye on German 30 or German 40 because it seems like the market is about to buy. So we are on US oil at the moment. On US oil, everything's still much as we expected. The market just ran away very close to the support area. And if you missed this area, guys, there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that because we don't just jump on the market just because we think that maybe the market will change the direction or something like that. So if the market maybe did not reach this area, it's fine. Let's wait for another type of a move that we can just say if we connect that, maybe it might make sense. Around this area, I know we might have something like a resistance. If it breaks that, I will also update you maybe in the group or maybe tomorrow later or maybe on our live session later on during the day, right? Because at the moment, it doesn't seem like maybe there is an area where we can buy or sell. So, but I think the market is still on this bearish momentum. I still think the market might still push lower. And if that happens, it means we're going to have a very nice decisions to take around this area, whether to buy or maybe the market might be breaking this area, maybe pushing to the lower side. Simple as that. So we don't need to guess and say this and that. No, we need to wait and see what's really happening because mostly when we wait, the market will just give us a simple decision from there. So now on US30, please guys don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So on US30, if you still remember, yesterday we were supposed to enter around this. I think this was live. Yeah, I think this was live session. No, yeah, we were supposed to enter around this area, but it seems like the market did not really reach that area. That's why I see this thing is still here and the market did not touch that. So what's really happening here is we can just try to place our things nicely. We can just try to do something like this. That is now confirmed as our resistance. This is what happened actually on German 30, NASDAQ, and other things because they move way too similar. So they just create similar moves. So now we see the market rejecting from that area. Do you see that? And that area, even yesterday, it was there. So if you still remember, even on NASDAQ, we also had something like that. So at the moment, what we can do is we can say, actually, the market did not come here and pay a respect on this line. But be careful because already the market created something like this here. Already the market created something like that. So there is that possibility that the market might not reach this older resistant line. The market might reach this area and respect that because we see 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks. They showed us something there. So there is a possibility that the market might reach this area, then push up. You see. But what I hate is I don't really like trading before the market open because the market will likely consolidate. But we will see what we can do. We will see what we can do. At the moment, we're just waiting for the market to reach this area. If it does reach that area and if it tries to keep going lower, what you can do is have a buy pending order around there. Then you know that, you know what, this thing might still give you something. The market might still break that area, but we need to be sure. We need to be sure. We don't have to jump, because sometimes if we jump, you might find that we don't have a proper area to place our stop loss. We don't have a proper area to place our stop loss, you see. So this is actually a proper breakout. It's actually a proper breakout. So let's move to the next one. Please, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. So now we are on NASDAQ, one and only. Let's just move to 2 hours time frame so that we can see exactly what's really happening. So if you still remember, it means everyone who attended the session, a live session, or even maybe if you just took the, the signal from the group, obviously you made some money because we entered around this area. I still remember. Then now I can see the market pushed higher and now it's trying to come back again. So what can we do? What can we do from this type of moves? There is nothing much that we can do from this area. What we can say is the market also created something again. Do you see this? The market created something again there. So that we can just call it a proper resistance, because we can see several candlesticks were playing around that area. So this was our entry. Let me remove that. So what we can do is I can try maybe to do something like this. Sorry, and say if maybe the market is going to reach this area. If the market is going to reach this area again, as a respect, the market might come back and respect this area again. Then we can take another buy from this area and pushing up. There is a possibility that the market might still come back, break, maybe respect our diagonal support area, because that also still valid. So just because we have this horizontal support or resistance, it doesn't mean that maybe our previous support area it's no longer valid. It's still valid. It's just that at the moment, just because the market is way too stronger on bullish momentum, it might create moves like this. If you still remember, days before, I told you about this type of a move. The market will consolidate, push up, consolidate, push up, consolidate, push up, and now we see that structure. This thing can happen for more than 3 months or more, but if you don't really understand that, you might still stick too much on this support area, which is diagonal, but that is going to give you a hard time, because you're not going to trade much. You're going to wait for the market to reach this area, and that happens few times. Like it's something like, let's say it's something like this, where the market creates something like this, then after it comes back, then it starts to push up, and then it comes back. So it means, as if you don't know how to trade around these areas, it means you're just going to wait for the market to touch your support area. So we don't really trade like that. That is, to me, I think it's an old strategy that we used to do when we don't really understand what's really happening in the market. But as we understand at the moment, we're just waiting for the market to reach this area. Then we can say, you know what, we're supposed to buy. And it's funny because I can see on both sides, like German 30, US 30, they all going down. It means there is something which is going on, whether it's Ukraine or Russia, whether US, whatever, that is pushing the market to go lower at the moment. Remember, on Friday, we have NFP, and it means we're going to go live and trade that live. So what if the market turns? Let's say maybe the market is going to just turn here and maybe push higher. Yes, that is also possible. It means we can wait for the market to close above. Don't just jump on the market, because the market might create a very nice candlestick. And when you think that it's a very strong bullish momentum, and then the market comes back again. So what you can do is wait for a candlestick to close above this resistance. Maybe when the other one is starting to form, you can then take that trade. Don't just jump on the market. So at the moment, it means the market might still come back here. If it doesn't reach anywhere around this area, yes, I'm ready to just let it go. I don't want to just jump on any trade, especially when we use money. So I don't really like to deposit now and then just because I take trades which I wasn't supposed to take. So since I have the rules that I need to follow, I'm not going to take the trade unless the market reaches this area. Let me see. Let's say when the market reaches 15,000. When the market reaches 15,000, let's see. Where's 15,000? When the market reaches here. No, this thing is so not 15,000. Let's say 15,000, or maybe exactly where we entered yesterday, guys. I think the market might still come back there. Exactly where we entered yesterday, or today we can just say we can enter if the market reaches 15,050. It's where we can say we can enter. So you see, but besides that, we're not going to take any risk, because every trade that we take actually it's risky, but we should supposed to reduce that risk, right? So let's see what we can do. I think maybe for now, I'm done with the analysis for NASDAQ and the other ones. So what we can do is to wait for later on. Later on, we're going to go live. Please don't forget to check in when we go live. Today, I think we're going to go live around 3 o'clock, because I need to show you how to do the breakouts and other things. Then after, we can have enough time to trade or to analyze. Actually, when we go on live or whatever, we don't go there just to trade. We go there to analyze and see if maybe we can have that trade. If we don't see that, we don't have to force the market, and we don't have to take any trade, you see. So we're not going to go live every day and take that. Some days we're not going to take any trade, but we can still learn something. But today, I hope maybe the market will still give us some very nice signals, guys. If maybe you want to join the team, if you want to talk to me around this area, there is some contacts here. You can check them. You can just contact me on Telegram or WhatsApp. We can talk. If you still want to join the team, it's $150 a lifetime. There you're going to get like almost mostly signals, like let's say NASDAQ, US30, GMN30, all those things. You're going to get them in that group, and you're still going to learn more. If you want, we can even go live for a face-to-face where I can still teach you how to trade, or how to master some of the things that you don't really understand much better, because sometimes you think you know, but you don't really know, because you will see that when it comes to the results. If you don't really make money, it means there's something that you're not doing good or great, or maybe you don't really understand. So if you want monthly monthly membership, which you're going to get some signals, it's only $20. For signal system, it's still $35, but I think that system is way too powerful. I think from next month it should go up to 150, because I don't really like just to share things for free. Even if they work, you can easily make money from that. So it means you can just recover your money same day, or maybe within a week. So it means it's very, very cheaper. So you can still get it when it's still $35. Next week it's gonna go to $150. I hope you understand that, guys. Thank to everyone who already subscribed. If you are not subscribed, please smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Stop.